And here in the U.S., the Trump administration has officially launched a sweeping new immigration enforcement initiative, marking yet another flashpoint in the ongoing confrontation between the White House and Democratic-led states and cities. The Department of Homeland Security announced that the latest crackdown, known as Operation Midway Blitz, will focus on what it calls the worst of the worst criminals in Illinois. The announcement comes after a weekend of escalating rhetoric in which President Donald Trump repeatedly threatened to deploy the National Guard into the state, sparking a fierce public clash with Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker. Now, according to DHS, the ICE operation is being carried out in direct response to what federal officials describe as sanctuary policies in Chicago and throughout Illinois, which they claim have allowed undocumented immigrants to avoid accountability.
We're out here doing our operation with our surge, and mainly because of to catch the criminal alien population that sanctuary city policies attract these criminal aliens. We want to get them out of the city, make the public safe, help with national security, and to make sure that everybody in this community is safe, no matter what they feel or how their political views. We're here to make everybody safe.
DHS also put out a list of what it called the worst criminal aliens who were released on Illinois streets due to Governor Pritzker's policies. In a statement posted online, DHS stated the initiative is being launched in honor of Katie Abraham, a 20-year-old Illinois woman who was killed in January in a hit-and-run incident involving an undocumented immigrant.
For years, Governor Pritzker and his fellow sanctuary politicians released Trend Aragua gang members, rapists, kidnappers, and drug traffickers on Chicago's streets, putting American lives at risk and making Chicago a magnet for criminals. President Trump and Secretary Noem have a clear message. No city is a safe haven for criminal illegal aliens. If you come to our country illegally and break our laws, we will hunt you down, arrest you, deport you, and you will never return.
After the operation kicked off, a video posted on social media showed federal agents detaining a man and walking him away in handcuffs. Governor Pritzker, however, has fired back almost immediately, accusing the Trump administration of bypassing local leaders and failing to coordinate or even communicate about the scope of its operation.
Once again, this isn't about fighting crime. That requires support and coordination. Yet we've experienced nothing like that over the past several weeks. Instead of taking steps to work with us on public safety, the Trump administration's focused on scaring Illinoisians.
The stepped-up offensive in Illinois is only the latest in a series of federal crackdowns targeting Democratic-led cities across the country. Already, National Guard troops, some of them armed, are patrolling streets in Washington, D.C., despite figures confirming that crime levels in the capital are the lowest in 3 decades. Meanwhile, the U.S. Supreme Court on Monday sided with the Trump administration, allowing immigration raids in Los Angeles to continue, giving agents full authority to carry out patrol and to stop and profile individuals based on appearance in Southern California. In Chicago, Trump's threats over the weekend of sending in National Guard troops triggered thousands of protesters to march in the streets. While the president later tried to temper his words by insisting he was not going to war but merely cleaning up American cities, the demonstrations revealed widespread concern among residents about how this enforcement could, in fact, play out on the ground.
We're not going to war. We're going to clean up our cities. We're going to clean them up so they don't kill 5 people every weekend. That's not war. That's common sense.
And with the standoff between Washington and Illinois leaders only deepening, the country is left to wonder, will this operation remain limited to immigration enforcement, or is it the opening act of a much larger federal intervention in America's cities?
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion kakarjo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
4 兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select the language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.